It's so good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Man, I feel like it's been forever.
Ndio mimi sasa unajua niliyosema mwaka itaisha before ni
tuonane.
I'm a best wangu wote man. I've been out here this whole December, November.
You know what?
Ni kwa ajili ya hali.
I'm about to let you know why it's actually about to be. This is a very special meetup. I'll tell you in just a little while. But we're about to get into all the good things that you've been up to,
yes.
all the things that you have been up to, and yeah, just your journey in between. But I think this is a question that not too many people ask you often, and I would love to know. Pre-music, pre-Mr. Sherehe, pre-Nviiri the Storyteller, what was Nviiri up to?
I've just been a better human being, honestly. I took most of my time to mentor guys, and definitely I got to learn during that whole process. I spent more time with family pia nikareunite. Nimekaa sana bila kwenda UG side yetu huko. So I took my time pia doing that, and that comes also with music because also we need to take over East Africa and all of us just to move as one thing.
Truly.
So we've been doing laps around. We've been in Rwanda also hanging out with guys like Akina King Kivumbi. Shout out. You know, huyu jamaa natesa uko mbaya sana. I can't wait for you guys to see such a person huko akiwatesea show.
Love it.
Yeah, other than that, nimefanya pia farming kidogo. Can you imagine?
No way.
Yo.
What are you planting?
Tuko na a lot of things. Tuko na tomatoes, kama sukuma mchuna kwa garden yangu.
That is wild.
And these things grow. So, nikasema if you can save me a couple of money.
I'm curious. So skuma inakwanga na seeds, or how do you plant skuma?
I actually had some professional gardener who took us through the whole process.
Wow.
Hadi akasaidia kupatition kuna nyanya. Actually we started by just planting rose flowers for Miguel.
Love it.
Yeah, so when I tell you being human and being a good human being, unajua tu I believe through everything nimefanya pia provide kwa society other than just music, because pia muziki ya msanii imekuwa ikitembea, nimekuwa nikiona inachezwa nje, so inafanya kazi yake.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's okay. Cool.
Surprise.
I'm actually very surprised, especially the farming bit. That took me back. Yeah. But hey, if you were to describe yourself with 3 words, what would those words be?
3 words.
Na usiseme very hardworking. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. 3 words.
Oh, mind, body and soul.
Boy.
Sijafikiria kujidescribe in 3 words hivyo labda. Juu kila kitu iko na season. Nikifeel say bwana sherehe ndakwambia bwana sherehe.
Okay.
You get.
So now what's the era you're in right now?
Very spiritual. I can tell you that for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa. Well, guys, as we're still getting into more music and more vibes with Nviiri, we're still about to deep dive into all the good things that he is about to get into as we wrap up this year. But coming right up is one of my favorite tracks. This is Nikilewa featuring Bien and Ben Soul, coming right up on Baze. Absolute bop right there. That is Nikilewa by Nviiri the Storyteller, Bien and Ben Soul. And of course, we have the pleasure to have him in studio, and we're still deep in our chat.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, when I listen to most of your songs, I feel like they have a very strong emotional pull.
Yeah. And
I'd love to understand, how do you tap into, such extreme emotions, and how are you able to translate it into your music?
Initially, I understood music being only that, being emotion. And a lot of the songs that I started off with, zilikuwa za mapenzi, kulia, nini. Then nikaingia sherehe kidogo pia, because you know how the world is moving, and tulikuwa sayo njo entertainment imeshika mbaya, and tukipiga sherehe emotions hazikupotea manze, nikajipata tu bado nalia kwa wimbo za sherehe. Yeah. I'm guilty hapo, so sina come back. Nilijaribu but of course we've had moments where you try to detach, alafu kuipiga tu cue. Pia zina backfire hizo.
No. I mean, it's good to dib and dab out of situations.
It is, yeah.
But on top of that, you're a very talented writer.
Bless.
I mean, vocally, absolutely talented. No disputes there.
Umeniimbisha. Come listen.
Yeah.
My fellow singer.
We got there. No, to listen. We're about to get there. I will make you do something that you.
Guys, I introduced to you. Jina yako ya kisanii utachukua gani?
Honestly, it's just Mariah. If I was to ever become a singer, that would just be the name. Or Double M, something. I've never thought about it, but maybe that would be the route.
Double M.
Maybe.
The fact that you've already thought about it
means that it should
guys,
be.
You had it
oh,
from this place.
God.
Hapa ndio nilipata her first inspiration. Kugeuka msanii. Tupatane studio. Nikikupea collabo.
I'm not opposed. I did say yes, but I'm not opposed.
Okay.
We could make it work. And now that we're speaking about a collaboration, let's talk about your creative process.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to writing. I'd love to understand, how do you go about it? Is it that you imagine situations? Are these like other people's experiences? Please walk me through it.
Yeah, I've really been thinking about it back to back, just to definitely even find the technical side of it. Because the same way nilianza spiritual, nikisema based on my feelings, nikiimba tu najipata huko. Pia unapata kuna siku ingine ni miss, so what went wrong? So with my songwriting, I really dug into it. And the first thing is storytelling bit. As East Africans, tunapenda kutell stories. And then just to have it relatable. Uanza tu kupiga story, like inspiration is always around you hapa. So I just learned to be more aware of my surrounding and awake. Alafu unaanza kuandika wimbo za stories zinaendelea. Because of course it's good pia kukuwa ambitious and to build ideas kwa kichwa. We've done that also. But for me as the storyteller, it didn't definitely work. Kuna watu pia I think kama wasanii wamekubalika na some their trail of thought, and which is the most important thing ya msanii. Mtu akujue na njia yako. This
is how you function and that's that. Truly.
Napendanga example ya calligraph na unangoja jamaa hata kwa mazishi
I'm standing on the grave. It's like
so, and it's very beautiful for an artist to be well known for who they are.
Yeah, I agree. I like that. And also on the flip side, another thing that we don't get to talk about often is creative block.
Yeah.
I think as a creative, the moments that happen where you really want to write, but for some weird reason you just can't express yourself. And I'd love to know, for you as a writer, as a singer, when you're experiencing creative block, what are some of the things that you like to do to unwind and just get yourself back in that space where you can be creative again?
Okay, so nilikuwa mjanja. Because they said I look foolish only once.
Okay.
So chukua nose na kuona. After experiencing my creator's block, I also had moments where juices zilikuwa tu zina overflow.
Okay.
So nikasema hizo time ndakuwa naandika.
Okay.
So I have a lot of projects that I've created. Nini si lazima ziishe, but nimeziweka kando. Then times I creators block hapo naenda tu kwa akiba yangu, because also I decided singangana sana probably there's a reason pia is not that phase. I'm growing past that stage. Stay fight, but for the stage I'm at right now, niko na hizo kumbukumbu naweza zirudisha hapo ndani. Na niko na pia the new ideas that I have. So much that happens is just now I attach myself now to new producers, new artists, just to listen to what people are doing, not with the aim of recovering my creativeness ama nini, but just sasa pia mimi nikuwe fun.
Okay.
Kazi yangu najuanga nimeka kando, iko siku yake ya kuunleash na unleash.
I like that. I like that. Interesting. Guys, no, please, that's the way. That is the way. Uchizi, like you're no longer talented. I feel you.
Am I who I say I am?
Am I really the storyteller? But yes, guys, we're still deep in conversation with Nviiri. As we go, we're still getting to enjoy more music from him. Coming right up is one of the favorite features that I like with Femi One. This is Bar, coming right up on Baze. That is Bar by Nviiri the Storyteller and Femi One, and you heard it right here on Baze Radio. A very, very good morning to you and welcome to the AM. And as we're about to get into more conversation, my guys, we're still going. We are still going.
Let's go.
Get them. So, I mean, this is one conversation that I don't really want to talk about, but let's just hope to the next. So, Soul Generation, and now you're independent.
Yes.
The transition, I believe, is a journey for sure.
Yeah.
But I'd love to understand, what is the one thing that you have learned the hard way in this transition of you going from being signed to a label to going fully independent?
first and foremost I'd like to say that hizi ni vitu tulilearn while tuko kwa label because we were being prepared for this specific period where we are independent. So those last years tulikuwa tunajifanya, most of those projects tulikuwa tunajifanyia already. We had already set up our own teams to just smoothen the whole transition. And ile tu kitu ya kukuambia ni kujiprepare mapema. The only difference is people you're working with and work experience probably, and by work experience I mean working with you. Kuna venye ukimit mtu mpya na mnaanza kazi, there's just a new relationship and a way of working always needs to be formulated.
I like that.
Yeah, so after transition manze, and I'm getting my team, pia kuna wengine wana follow off during the way, wengine tunaongeza.
That's a given.
So that's when you appreciate what people have built for such a long time, and you find it to be very stable. You see that stable thing kama solo 10-15 years.
Right, not too shabby, honestly.
Hiyo ni kazi mingi. Alafu then you get to see the same faces, same friends. It's such a blessing to see such a thing. Alafu is what we're trying to incorporate. That has been the most difficult part because human beings, hawa binadamu.
Story for another day, but I feel you. I feel you.
Umepitia na kuona. And I'm glad I'm too, man. I'm going to relate after I think tukunyeka.
No, seriously.
We have a lot to share.
No, but I can imagine, especially when you're used to certain systems, already being in place, and now you having to be the one who oversees literally everything. I can imagine it really is a task.
You open up to even new characters, new skills. Because for me, I had to learn a lot of things, manze. I had to be my own manager of my own bookings. Kuna squad nimeshika simu yangu mimi kujirepresent. Unajua? Si rahisi, unachiki, but like ni ile tu kufeel, una feel via shimo ya yenye meacho na mtu mwingine. So I made sure my team won't feel that emptiness for now. Ndaanza tu scratch now. Kama mtu hawezi fanya kitu naifanya naye.
I like that.
But low key. At the end of the day, the secret that Pia we learned, now this is the positive. In Solgen, as much as we had a lot of things we were working on huko ndani, nje ilikuwa inaka beautiful. So that's the main thing I picked up on, and is what we are working with till today. Vita zetu ni za kando, acha muone result.
Yes, let the work be the work. Yeah. Everything else side shows. Absolutely. But we're about to get into it, guys. Kakienda. I mean, Kitenge, Inside Out. And now you're about to drop a new... This is actually your sophomore album.
It is.
King of the East.
King from the...
If I say King of the East. King from the East.
Mfalme wenyu huyu. Unajua ashaona mfalme wenyu.
King from the East. You have to hold that thought. We're coming into it nice and easy. What wavute pums kwanza? Let's get into it. This is Party by Nviiri the Storyteller. Coming right up on Baze Radio. That's a 2024 bop. Nviiri the Storyteller featuring Mudhoka. And you heard it right here on Baze Radio. A very, very good actually, it's afternoon. It's 6 minutes past 12. Good afternoon, my guys. Welcome to the AM. Tumaskuma bash kidogo. We're still chatting with Nviiri the Storyteller as he's in studio. And as we're about to wrap it up in just a little while, we were talking about King from the East.
Yes.
Sophomore album. Congratulations on that, by the way.
Nilikuwa nangoja tumalize alafu nikuambie sasa kunaendaje.
King from the East. King from the East, please.
It's a title of the program that I was doing.
Okay.
Yeah, which I was your mentorship program, how we ended up with Mudhoka, and I'm so glad you enjoyed the last song we've listened to. That's how we ended up with Akina Mudhoka doing songs to Kona Bishai. So it's a program where we've been mentoring young guys and just giving them knowledge of the industry that we learned kwa labels ama under systems na nini, just to guide them hadi pale watafika. I honestly believe artists wanafaa kutoka kwa hiyo mentality ya lazima usainiwe amu push brand amu fanye nini kwa msanii. We have a lot of gifted people that still don't think they've made it because they're still waiting for
somebody to offer them papers or something.
Sign, manze. So we were that sign and just letting people know they're their own kings. So kings from the East I was just teaching everyone to be their own leader. So we equip them with the whole team. You have to run your team. Hizo vitu nimelan nimeanza kwa
passing it down to others. I like that.
Uko na waweze kurun your team, wafanye groundwork. If I have gigs, they also pull up.
Nice.
Bigger show. Alafu now on to the album. From that inspiration, album now inajita, tulisema jina album midalen.
this is too much anticipation.
Take over. Inaitwa
Take
take over.
Sijui mbona so leo box yangu I do man.
Nakwambia sijui
Box yangu I do.
Kweli.
You are dramatic. I can't.
Ndo hiyo.
Wamesikia. Hallelujah. I like that. So wait, what dates are you looking at next year?
Yeah, we're looking at next year. And by the time I'm saying take over, the title track inaitwa take over.
Like that.
And imeanza na Kiganda.
Hey!
Nimeongelesha
Hey! We shall be Burunji. Let's go! Let's go! We're about to eat good in 25. I like that.
So, and with the aim also of taking over East Africa, to may incorporate a couple of collabs. Tuko na Kenya, tuko na Rwanda, Tanzania, and also the sound sonic-wise ni yetu. Because I believe we can export our own sound venye iko, si lazima.
It has to be tweaked or whatever.
Tumezoea kuambiwa international sound ni sound fulani.
Truly. Even ours is an international
it
sound.
It is, manze. Ukijiamini yako ndio hiyo international sound. So I believe Swahili can be greater. Our East African language, the way it's beautiful. Tukuna a lot of languages and culture in terms of music.
Truly.
All this can cut across and zikuwe worldwide. So with the new album, we are really trying to incorporate all these things. And lead by example, unajua?
I like that.
Yeah.
Do it. Hey, why are we rushing through? Nimeona kuna bash ya 12th December. Ebu,
Yo.
Please, prop us on that. What is going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, 12th of December is Independence Day for the Storyteller and the rest of you guys. Unajua sisi ambao tume transition, and I'm glad also tulipitia conversation from one place to where we are right now. I'm just appreciating my people and my friends. Mmenishikilia for long, manze.
We got you.
Tumeko kwa industry pamoja, so it's just more as a Thanksgiving. Na ni December, what other time than
to party like now.
So tupige sherehe pamoja, itakuwa Alchemist.
Yay.
Yeah. 12th hiyo nilishasema. And I'll be having
tickets.
Tickets at Hustle Sasa. Okay. Tickets zile za advance zilisha hizo. Juu sahii mtaanza pia kumwangalia sasa zimebaki gani.
Okay.
I remember advance ilikuwa around 15. Alafu hiyo ni early birds. Alafu kuna 2000. What? Early bird in 2000. 1500.
She
yeah,
is
I
like,
say that actually.
Yeah, 15.
Then advance 2000.
Okay,
that's why I was asking if the early birds, because venye kulikuwa kunaenda. And the best thing, you know, when we were selling these tickets, I can see the names actually. So siku ya kwanza venye tulipost hiyo kitu, I could see my friends buying these tickets. It made it very
special for you. I like that.
So it's gonna be a very good day also. Na mkuje niko na surprise zenyu kutoka pia out of the country. I have an artist coming in to surprise you guys.
Yay.
Be sure to be there.
We there.
Rasta.
Wait.
Yeah.
And considering you're also performing at Soulfest,
Yeah.
any surprises, any exclusives that you want to drop right here?
Guys, I'll be performing at Soulfest.
We shall be outside. We shall see you then. And also on the 12th of December.
Yes.
We're definitely pulling up for you. Mad proud of what you're doing. Keep at it, Nviiri. And remember, anytime, anywhere, if you've got anything, hit me. Baze Radio, we got you.
Vibes. Menibamba kwanza leo. Nani Friday, manze.
Hey. Before we call it a session, so no one even knows this here. Okay. I'm about to announce that right now. Today is actually my birthday.
Oh, leo siku yako ya kuzaliwa.
Hey.
Kula na kunywa na kusazama.
Hey.
Leo tukuite mheshimiwa.
Hey.
Baba freshi marashi umejaa.
Hey.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Nviiri.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I kind of felt it when I walked in.
Oh, your Ugandan instincts are like,
there's like a glow in your face. You're excited about something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, now, like you wanted to unleash something and it just had to be your birthday.
I'm excited for two things, because we're also premiering the episode recorded with Sauti Sol today at the cinema. So there's also that. I'm just excited
there's a
today.
lot going on.
It's finna be a good day.
It's a party then.
And Uganda is linking up. Listen, it's a good day.
Alafu hujatuambia sherehe yako tunaipigia wapi?
Acha nikwambie, do you know I'm one of those people who sucks.
Usituambie hivyo. Wewe niambie mimi since niko hapa.
Kuja Westgate, then from Westgate we'll figure it out.
Sawa.
Bet.
Guys, you've heard it straight from Baze Radio.
Hey.
I'm your host Nviiri the Storyteller.
Period.
That's our guest. Hamwambia atakuwa na show yake leo.
Yes, sir.
Westgate, make sure you pull up, and it's also her birthday.
Period.
See ya.
Period. Bad guys, we're out. Have an amazing weekend. See you Monday morning, 8 a.m. Kamakawa in the AM will be in touch with me, Maria. Till then, tuonane.
Yeah.
This is Baze Radio.
We are 254 to the core.